Hello class, today we are going to be working on our number one. Our number one is straight line down, then I'm done. That's the way I make a one. Okay, so we are going to go over to our line. We're not going to do a one right next to it super close. We're going to get our crayons out so that we can use this as our finger space. We are going to go from the top all the way down to the grass. Go over from the sky to the grass. From the sky to the grass. Notice my one is touching the sky and it's touching the bottom where the grass is. You guys are going to do your ones all the way across, and then when you're done, you're going to go down here and you're going to start and you're going to go from the sky to the grass again. And you're going to keep doing this all the way across. So you're getting your practice for your ones down. But I forgot to do something. Do you guys realize what I forgot to do? I forgot to put my name at the top. I have to put the name at the top just in case my one runs away and hangs out with the 2, the 3, and the 4. So we've got our number one. Under here, once you are done writing all of your ones, you're going to go down to the bottom. And you've got the word one. We are going to take our colors. Notice that all of my crayons are still inside my box. I'm going to take one color out. I'm going to put my gray away because I'm not using it. And I'm going to keep it nice and safe. I'm going to take my blue, or indigo is what they call it, and I'm going to color in my O for my one. Am I scribbling? No, I'm not. I am taking my time and coloring nicely. That's what I would like you guys to do as well when you're coloring. Notice I am moving my arm around to color this O, okay? But you can move your paper around too to make it easier. There you go. All the way around. Now, you're going to color the N and the E. And then we're going to look at how to make a one. We can make a one by getting out our blocks. Now, as we're getting out our blocks, we need to look to see there's more than one block here. So we just need to take one block off and we're going to put it down. That is a one as well. If we're making a tally mark, I'm going to use my same indigo color. I'm going to write tally mark. A tally mark is when you're keeping track of things. So if you're counting how many kids in class have Skittles and how many have M&Ms, you would make a tally mark for each one that has a Skittle and each one that has an M&M. For right now, we're going to do one tally mark. It looks exactly like a one that we write up here. Now that we have our one tally mark and one block, there's two other ways that you could look at a one or find the one. So I'm going to move my paper out of the way and I'm going to get my 10 frame and my number line out. Now my number line starts at the top. See, it starts at 0. And notice it's got a little arrow that goes this way. That's because there's more numbers to the left. It keeps going, but those are numbers that you guys will worry about when you guys get older. Right now, we're just worried about all of these numbers that go right. So our number line starts at 0. Then it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. But it keeps going. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Now I'm not going to use my crayon, so I'm going to put it back because we don't use our crayons when we use the board. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get my whiteboard marker out. You guys don't have one of these at home, okay? This is something we're going to be practicing with on our lessons. So we need to find the number 1 on our number line. It's not 0. It's bigger than 0, but it's smaller than 2. So it's right in the middle. Our number 1 on the number line is right here. It's bigger or greater than 0, but smaller or less than 2. Now we're going to go down for our 10 frames. This is a 10 frame. Now I'm going to give you guys a little hint or tell you a little secret. 10 frame has 10 boxes. So you never have to count how many boxes because there's 10 of them. How many fingers do you have? Whoop, whoop. Can you see on mine? 10, 10, 10. All right, so let's count the boxes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, so we are going to show 1 on the 10 frame. You show 1 by coloring in 1 dot. Now when we're doing our 10 frame, we're going to make sure we keep them in a nice row. Make them nice and organized so that they're easy to count. So there you go. You found number 1 on our number line, and you did a 1 on the 10 frames. We're going to go back to our paper really quick. And with my crayon, or my pencil actually, I'm not going to be able to keep this little block there. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to draw 1 block, and I'm going to put the number 1 in it. All right, so there's your number 1. We're going to be working on number 2 tomorrow. I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.